ask you a question. Have you ever seen identical twins? If yes, then have you noticed how similar they are in terms of appearance? After all, they share the same genes since they originate from the same DNA. But, according to many, all of us are unique and different in our own way. And that includes identical twins. So, how can something similar be different at the same time? Let's find out. Hi, my name's Jeff, and welcome to Nature vs. Nurture. But before that, let's discuss epigenetics. So, what is epigenetics? Epigenetics means above genetics. It is the study of how one's behaviors and environment can cause changes that affect the way the person's genes works. Understanding epigenetics is important if we want to understand the interaction between nature and nurture. Nature refers to our genes that we have naturally inherited from our parents' DNA. These includes our skin color, our eye color, our hair color, and even our blood type. Epigenetics influences our gene expression in a number of ways. But today, we'll tackle the two of the most common ways. 1. DNA methylation. 2. Histone modification. DNA methylation is an epigenetic mechanism that occurs by the addition of a methyl group to DNA, thereby often modifying the function of the genes. In histone modification, the DNA wraps around the proteins called histones. How loosely or tightly the DNA wraps around these histones determines how less or how much of the gene can be read and expressed. Nurture refers to the effect of the environmental characteristics. Epigenetic marks can be affected by exposure to chemicals, pollution, and the person's diet. For instance, why might one twin becomes a model citizen who goes to work for a living, while the other twin doesn't pay taxes and does drugs? This happens because of their separate environments. The identical twin does have the same genes, but lifestyle and environmental influences like proper diet, exercise, and avoidance to contaminant exposure greatly affects their biology. Remember, the characteristics of a living organism are influenced not only by its genetics, but also to its interaction with its environment. In fact, the way we make our choices is what makes us human beings.